It's not working. It's
Start
going.
the show with a selfie.
We are. We're gonna start with a selfie. Come on, Garrett. Get over yonder.
You don't know how to take a selfie.
I really don't. Let's
What
try it
is
again.
Honey, I can't be doing this with you.
Okay, well.
Look, I ain't mess up nothing.
Asia messed up the selfie
Oh,
because I don't know
here
how
we
to
go.
take it. Come on, let's try it again. Let's try to get this selfie so we can get
That's our job.
started.
Trying to get this selfie for 5 minutes.
Is that right?
That's right.
Okay, that's right. That's,
That's
right.
right.
All right,
That's
thank you, Web to Hot Tea Time. We had to get this selfie together. So we can put it right here on my story on Hot Tea Time. But anyway, we want y'all to tune in. We got a lot of hot gossip today.
Period.
Topics to talk about on today. Me and
Miss Asia Daniels, baby, in the house.
all right.
Holla if you hear me.
She is ready for that. She's ready this evening. We're gonna get started. Right here on Hot Tea Time. I don't see me live on here though. I'm live. I don't see it on my page. I don't see me live. Why I ain't live?
Refresh your
I'm live. I'm live. I'm live in living color. Okay, so we're gonna jump right in and get started. We got a lot of stuff we're gonna talk about on today, and I think it's gonna be very interesting. If you would please call in at 901-643-0700. The number again is 901-643-0700. Asia, are you ready to jump in?
I'm ready, baby.
Just jump in. We got a lot of good things to talk about. And first, I want to start off and say I really enjoyed Christmas with the family. We had a ball.
Yes.
Those of you that didn't come, that was invited, you missed a treat. Yes, I won the painting contest.
No, he didn't.
I did
He
too.
did not win.
I
baby.
won the painting
He
contest.
did not.
I did.
I won karaoke then. Me and Nene. Okay. Period.
That wasn't even judged.
Oh, whatever, honey. You just hate
It wasn't judged, but I won. When you get done, they judge the competition, and I won. So
Whatever.
it's a hater
So
here.
Taj didn't win?
Taj could have. Taj beat him. He did.
Taj had about 5 paintings.
He had about 5 paints. Taj won. He did. See, a man is agreeing. Hello. Is you was you upset because the baby beat you?
He didn't win,
He won.
and I hate to say that Taj
Family.
didn't win.
Call in and let
Yeah.
him know he
Taj
win.
did not win. But anyway,
Okay.
we're gonna move on because now there's some haters in the room. So we're gonna start off with this relationship question because it was something that was discussed. We were discussing it, and it just popped up at lunch.
Yeah.
Was it lunch, brunch, whatever we had? It just came up. So we're going to discuss it, and we want your feedback. And I talked to someone else about it, and they said no. So
Well, you talk to somebody that ain't even married, so that
it don't have to be married.
Whatever,
It's a choice.
honey.
It's a relationship
Well,
or marriage.
they
Okay,
ain't-
so
they ain't
now here we go.
Christian.
When they're not Christian. Okay, so when you are in a relationship or marriage, is counseling effective? I'm gonna read it one more time.
Okay.
When you are in a relationship or marriage, is counseling effective?
So am I ready to answer?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
it's on you.
Well, I think it depends on the people.
You think it depends on
It
the
depends
people?
on the people, and if they got God in their heart.
Okay,
That's what I think. Cause
So
you
we
got to
gonna-
be willing to work on something when you go into counseling.
okay.
Like when we were discussing earlier, if you got ulterior motive from the beginning,
Then it's not gonna
it's
work.
not gonna work.
That's true. So I think if you go in with an open mind set and a heart to want to do better, or if you want to fight for your relationship, then you will be open to effective counseling. Also, I feel that if you go in defeated, you're going to come out defeated.
Oh,
So if you go in with the mindset that it was not going to work anyway, then it's not going to work.
right.
So you got to put an effort into it to want it to work. But I'm going to say, if it's someone else in the equation, counseling is not going to help, and nothing else is going to help until you get that toxic
No,
part of the
Right.
relationship
You get,
out
you
of
get
it.
your mind and your
You're gonna have to get
right.
your spirit and your
Right.
and your genitals and
Ugh.
your everything else in order, so you won't have them problems.
Period.
Yeah, period. On period. So you
Clean
have
all that
to
up.
clean it up and get it to the house. You have to keep it at home. So that's what I would say.
Okay, I'm with that too.
You with that too? Okay.
Yes, honey.
So
What the people got to say? And the people said
nobody's seeing right now. They're not in. They
Oh,
coming.
Lord. The
They
people,
coming.
they coming?
They coming.
Tell them to show up and
They
show
gotta
out,
show
baby.
up.
We need to know.
Yeah, they not in here right now. Maybe they on YouTube. Are they on YouTube?
Is that YouTube?
You don't see anyone? You know it is Wednesday. We're on a
Yeah,
different day. So
Yeah,
we kind of,
had
you
to
know,
honor, the
Honor-
the Christmas.
we had to honor criminal. Okay, we had to honor criminal time. So we had to honor the criminal.
Yeah.
Jesus' birthday.
Well, with color purple too, honey.
Yeah,
Okay.
and Color Purple. Yeah, we did go see Color Purple.
Right.
Okay, so, as we talking about
Mhm.
that, what are your takes on Color Purple? Because I see on the, I see on Facebook and different streaming outlets, a lot of people have a lot of different takes, and they was doing a poll like 10 to 3. They were getting them threes and all this. So what do you
Well,
say?
I,
I got a question.
What's the
about
question?
Color Purple.
What is your comment?
Y'all see all these singers in the movie and not know it's music. That was where the threes
that
and
was-
the twos came from. I
Right.
didn't know it was gonna be a musical. You got Sierra, Fantasia, Chloe, sister.
Hmm. I can agree.
can
Know what
agree.
you were saying?
I feel the same way. It's like, but when you make a remake, you can't expect it to be just like the original movie. You gotta switch it up some kind of way. You can't make it the same way. And then plus, this ain't the first remake of a movie
Well, this
And-
is not the remake of the movie. This is the remake of the
play.
play.
Yes.
This is the Broadway production that they did into a movie.
But I still liked it though.
I enjoyed it as well.
It
So
was-
my thing
it
is,
was nice to me. I wasn't
even-
going in there looking for the old
The
movie.
movie,
I
right.
wasn't going in there looking for it. But it has to be the people, the person's
Yeah.
perception when they go in to watch the movie. If they're
yeah,
looking
even
for
when we were going in,
Right.
you heard people saying, "I didn't know it was going to be a musical."
yeah,
And even with that being said, Fantasia's the singer.
Yeah. Chloe's a singer.
Chloe is a singer.
Sierra's a singer.
Oh, well, Sierra's
Well,
a
Halle.
singer.
That's happening.
Girl,
Okay, well,
one of them
however,
girls-
whoever.
One of
The
them.
girls, I mean, they are actual
The
singers.
little girl was a singer that played Nettie was not Nettie, that played
Celie.
Celie.
The
Yeah.
young
Yeah,
singer.
she was a singer. So my whole thing is, even with that being said, I think that they, I think they went in looking for the wrong things.
Yeah.
You're looking for parts of the movie that I think that if they would have put in the movie, it would have taken away from the original
Right.
movie.
I
So
like-
I
like
appreciate
the-
that
I
they
like the
did
Broadway.
what they did, and you only pay, what is it, homage to the movie. You know what I'm saying? You gave. I think they gave praise to the movie
Yeah.
and did a honor to the movie. I don't feel that it was not to be done or done in trying to take all credit for the new
Right.
Color Purple
And
when
they did a
the
great
Color
job.
Purple is a movie that's embedded into black people's spirit, and I think that we should have, as black people, still uplift the movie because it still played, you know, yeah, it played a
That's
role in
how I
our
look at it,
ancestors, and our
Culture.
culture.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so for people to be saying, I give it a 3, I give it a 2. Well, first of all, if you hadn't seen
The first one.
the first one or seen the Broadway play,
you would've said it
then
was good.
you would have seen it a different way. If you would have seen it a different way. So that's the way I look at it. So, with that being said, anything else about
No,
Color
they was
Purple?
they was.
I think they
marvelous to
did
me.
wonderful. I think the whole
Period.
cast just did a wonderful job, and I enjoy seeing Whoopi in the.
Oh,
in the
is it?
Whoopi.
Yes.
I
yes.
really enjoy seeing
Made her
Whoopi
cameo.
being her cameo
Yeah.
into the movie. I did.
Wondering, her sister.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that. That was
Yeah,
really
but
fun.
what made me laugh was Deion Cole as the daddy.
Oh yeah,
I said, okay, he played that too good.
yeah, he was the daddy.
Yes,
He was the-
baby.
Take the preacher serious.
You can take them, yeah, cause he always funny in all the movies. he
David
was
Allen
in.
Green.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, he. Oh,
I was
always
waiting on
funny.
him to crack a joke.
no,
right.
he did not.
He did not.
I was
No, he
waiting,
was serious.
'cause
Yeah.
He always be funny.
Yeah.
But
So,
he made his facial expressions. That's it.
yeah. I think Tamla Mans did a wonderful job.
Yes, she did.
Tamla did a wonderful job in the movie as well. Anybody saying anything about the movie or have anything to say? If you want to call in, please call in and let us know what you got to say about the movie. But we're going to move on. I'm giving y'all a few minutes to call in at 901-643-0700. The number again is 901-643-0700.
Pull
Okay.
up. Pull up.
Okay. Well,
Come on now.
come on now.
Call.
Call us. Before we move on, we got to move on though. We got to keep moving. We got to keep moving.
Okay.
Yeah. So we have to go to our friend question.
Ooh, honey.
This is the rough one.
This is pressure, honey.
Okay.
Oh Lord, not the friend question, but
Yeah, the friend question.
ooh, honey.
Are you truly friends with someone if they can't tell you the truth? Are you truly friends with someone if they can't tell you the truth? Have you ever been friends with someone that you feel like it was something that you could not tell them? Yeah. Really? So how did you feel? Do you feel that
I
y'all were
I was
true?
fine. Now you need to be asking them the question. Was they okay?
What I mean, do you feel that y'all was truly friends and you weren't able to tell
Well,
them?
once you become friends with people and you realize stuff that you say to them, like you might hear it again, you know what I'm saying, or it come back. So you pick and choose what you tell them.
So that's not a friend.
Well, hey,
I don't feel it's a friend. because
You start out being friends. The key word was start out being friends. Start.
yeah, I don't feel that that's a friend because uh if you do that, this is the thing.
What?
Um,
Talk to me.
let me talk to you. Let
Yeah,
me give you a few pointers about that.
All right.
Well, a true friend will be able to take criticism and everything from you. You know what I'm saying? So if you can't take criticism from your friend, then that's a problem. Y'all, because
Well, it ain't the true criticism. It's just things that you have told them in the past or before. They come back and use it against you. You know what I'm saying?
right,
So I ain't saying it's not this is using against part. Not saying it's, you know what I'm saying?
yeah, and I think,
Because that could be with your significant other as well. You
but
know what I'm saying?
sometimes, so the question is going with how do you receive things coming from?
If I can tell you anything, you know what I'm saying? It's just plain and simple. I don't care what you think.
Well, that's just like with me, with you.
Okay.
You know, we cousins, but we're friends before.
Yeah.
You know, after all that, you my best friend.
Mm-hmm.
So, with that being said, I can call you, and I can tell you how I feel about anything you have done, or you say it to someone else.
Mm-hmm.
If I feel that it was wrong, I'm gonna tell you,
And you tell me.
and I'm like, you know that was wrong.
And I'll be like, you think so?
You
be
think
like,
so?
Yeah.
Yeah, because, and I'm gonna tell you the reason why. But it ain't that we get mad at each other and fall out because I told you that. But I have been friends with people that if I did that to them, then we done fell out because I done told them the truth.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So, do you consider them friends, or how do you? What do you consider that?
I don't know, cause that, like I said, it started out as you so-called being friends, a friendship, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then time go on, you realize who the person may be or who the person is. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And things may change. You know what I'm saying? And they might be around for season or the reason. You know what I'm saying? Whatever reason. But what can you do about that? You know what I'm saying?
Nothing you can do. But okay, so another scenario. How can it be always okay for me to listen to you saying I'm wrong, but I can't tell you when you wrong?
I get it. Case in point, like you call me and say, "Oh, well, I'm upset," and you say, "Don't cry,"
Mm-hmm.
right?
Right.
But when the shoe's on the other foot, and I'm telling you, "Oh, don't cry," and you holler at me and say, "What crying gonna do?" I'm like, "But you just gave me the same advice a month ago.
Right.
Why can I tell you? Can tell me something, but I can't tell you.
Right.
Something. It's the same
So
advice.
It's the same advice.
Right. So that's what a disconnect is.
Right. And so that's the disconnect. It's just like me saying, oh, you shouldn't, I don't think y'all should be together.
I don't tell people that.
But what put you in that place
To
be
tell me
able
that.
to tell me that
Right.
when, you know, you ain't even in a relationship, or your
That
relationship ain't together.
That part.
You know what I'm saying? Your shit ain't together.
That part.
So how do you even tell someone I wouldn't marry them, or I wouldn't be in a relationship with them? That's not going to work for you. How do you know that it's not going to work, and how are you okay to tell them that?
I deem myself as a listener and an observer. I do more in that than talking. Certain people I talk a lot around.
Mm-hmm.
Certain people they'll tell you that. Sometimes you can't get me to shut up. But if I'm your friend and I say, you know, this is my time to listen, and I'm listening, but then when you ask me the question, but you don't like my answer, now
Yeah.
we have a problem. You know what I'm saying? Or even if I'm going through something and I'm telling you, give me a minute, but you keep
Push it, yeah.
and I'm like, one minute you saying you giving me space, but in the same breath you calling me talking about some you doing this, that, and the third. Like, didn't you just say you was giving me a minute?
Mm-hmm.
You giving me the minute, so I'm coming to you when I'm ready. So
Right.
that mean I ain't ready, right?
Right.
So what can you do about that? Cause
Right.
it's the people.
Mm-hmm.
We all go through stuff. We all deal with stuff.
Right.
And at the end of the day, if I stop telling you stuff, that means at some point in time we may stop being friends eventually.
Right.
That's where it ends up to.
Right.
We may not be friends no more because I can't talk to you.
Right. Yeah. Okay. So I get that, and it's to a point where sometimes you can over exert yourself
Yeah, into
into
somebody's
somebody's
space.
space.
Yeah.
And sometimes I think that's what people do. And I don't know if it's unintentionally or is it
Genuine.
genuine.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I guess we can't just really determine.
Yeah, but you know, in the same breath, that same person call themselves calling you out. You like, okay, I don't have the energy for that.
I can't do it.
I can't do it.
Yeah.
Hey.
So yeah.
I don't
you
got
can't do
time.
it.
We
Okay.
too old for that.
Yeah.
I don't
So
got
I
time.
want to be okay. So we to agree to disagree.
Mhm.
So that's how we have to look at that. To
Yeah.
agree to disagree. And so they can still are we saying they can be a friend? It's just we have to know we have to sift through or we have to pick and choose what we talk to them about.
It's like being a parent. You have two kids.
Mm-hmm.
You know they different, so you
Right.
have to treat each one of them differently. I
Mhm.
can't do the same or say the same thing to this one that I can say to that one, because one of them gonna take it another way because you know your kids. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Okay.
You know, it's kind of
Yeah.
like that, because it's like I can't say that to this one, but I can say it to this one.
Right.
Or
Okay.
I do this to that one and say, oh Lord, it's gonna hurt his little heart if I do that. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? So it's like you have to maneuver, especially if you call yourself learning this
Right.
person or y'all been around each other so
Right.
long.
Okay. Yeah. Because at this point, I'm through making excuses for people.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that anymore.
Uh-uh.
I'm not doing it anymore. That's just them.
No.
That statement for me is done. It's a one and done.
No.
That's just them.
Right.
Fuck it. I'm not doing it. No.
Mm-mm.
That's just them no more. I'm not doing it
No.
anymore.
I don't
It's
think-
over for me.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. I'm done with it.
Yeah, we all grown.
We grown.
We all grown.
We got to.
All
Yeah.
grown with problems, families, all that.
Right. You got something to say, man? You okay?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. You supposed to be working and helping out.
Definitely zoned out.
Yeah. You had left us for a minute.
Yes, ma'am. You ain't telling us no time.
Yeah. You.
Nothing.
Oh, we got time.
Oh, okay, we got plenty of
She
time.
ain't said
She ain't
nothing.
told us nothing.
I ain't told her
I ain't got
nothing.
a microphone, so I can't talk.
You can
Well, it's
talk.
good.
We hear you.
We hear you.
Yeah, we hear you.
She want the people to hear.
She want a microphone. So look, let's go to mental health.
Okay.
We're gonna go ahead and go to mental health.
Mm,
Do you think mental health issues can be
cured.
cured? Do you think mental health issues can be cured? I'm asking you.
You asking me?
Yes.
You said you asked me like that. You trying to tell me something?
No, I'm not.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
just-
You trying to tell me something?
No.
It's written all over my face.
Written all over your
Okay.
things.
You don't have to say a word. Well, I guess in reality, mental illnesses can be cured if you catch them. I ain't gonna say cured. Treated.
Treated. Yeah. Cured is not a word we should have used.
No, it's not
Yeah.
a word we should be. I think it can be treated,
Treated. Okay.
and managed
Yeah.
if it's caught early enough, and the person is willing to go through the treatment.
Treatment. The
But
treatment
nurses,
plan.
they try to have a good support system, not just for you, but the person's
A
support
great
system.
support system. Yeah, you have to have those people that backs you, have your back. You know, emotionally, physically. You know, you can't just. I don't know. It's hard to say because you see this stuff every day on TV, and it's hard to say because you be like, well, Lord, did they just do that? you, you wouldn't think people just run up in the store and
Yeah,
do the things they
they're
do.
doing at this
Yeah.
point. Yeah.
What got into you that made you do that?
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
is it mental illness or you just
Right, and that's another
you
thing.
got a
have
death
to know
sentence?
if
You
it's-
know, which is it? Because
or
who
are they
am
on
I
drugs?
to right or drugs?
And it don't have to be
So,
like recreational drugs. Like
is
you might have a
it?
drug interaction.
I got a question about that. So, a drug addiction, is that mental illness or what? How do we look at that? Should that be diagnosed or should it be just
Well, it's
stereotype?
a health issue because
Yeah.
you're on drugs and it's like
Some
literally,
people, it makes them feel better, physically feel better.
you know.
Some people, it's a placebo effect, and they think it makes them feel better. So it depends on the person and the
Yeah.
situation.
The self medicating is like they feel like they do better when they do.
Because, I was thinking about, I think, never mind. I said it was going to go left.
Well, I mean, from my experience, I know a girl. She was a cutter.
Cutter?
Yeah, she used to cut herself.
Okay.
And when I realized that she was doing, I asked her what's going on. You want to talk about it? No. So years passed. Now she smokes so much, like she constantly continues to smoke
Smoke what she smoking, Gary?
weed.
Oh.
But it's so much. It's so much. Like,
Does it
But what's
make it
so much though? You saying it's so much because you're not a smoker, right?
Right.
I would say that, but no. Even if you were smoking, like she has to be high. Like she wake up smoke.
Well,
When the high
I
going
know a lot
down.
of people like that.
But when the high going down, she smoking again. Like she gonna go through
That
a pound a week.
that's most smokers, baby.
I said it because I've seen people that smoke. She smokes more than them. Like I've been at parties and not even living in the house with my sister. The way she smoked more than them. Like,
No.
but when I said something to her and I was like, well, what's going on? She was like, it helps her stay numb to the world.
Numb to the world.
And I said, weed don't make you numb. But I mean, that's a placebo effect. That's what somebody told her and she took it to heart. And that's what she does.
Okay.
Champ G159 said mental illness and drug addiction go hand in hand. Also, hey ma.
Who?
He said hey ma.
Hey, mom.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord. Oh, hell, my baby. Hey, big shot.
So, so we would say, so they say go hand in hand. Okay. So, because I was confused, I thought that was like, because a lot of people will put it on that because of the chemical imbalance.
But it's not always there. Could come from a TBI. It can come from different
But
stuff.
they're
It's
like
already there, and
Yeah.
like a lot of
Okay.
them don't, show up till they get 19, 20. You know what I'm saying? Some triggered it. So a lot of times it's not that.
Okay.
But also the way they grew up.
Yeah,
Some of the
that
things
too,
that they
trauma.
have to, go through.
Yeah, the trauma of stuff that they done put in the back of their mind that's, they done blacked it out, but then all of a sudden, that one little instant that's triggered it and brought it all back.
Okay. All right.
That's why I watched the movie Us. Messed me up, baby. The first time I had a panic attack. That's what I'm saying. And then at the end of the movie, it tell you they switch places, so she actually wanted to tell that she ain't the real. And I just say that because, now they saying it's clothes out.
I think they some damn fools to think that, because I didn't heard them say that, what's that boy name?
They say, what's his name? Jamie Foxx.
Jamie Foxx was the clone.
Oh, because he hadn't had no son because he was sick.
Right.
Okay.
But now just that his tattoo gone. And he's lighter than
What
he was at
tattoo?
first. He had a head tattoo. It was barbed wire around his head right here. On his scalp. And it's gone.
It may not have been permanent.
It was permanent.
You can't say that.
Well, it was that he had it for a long time the same place. That's what I will say.
Yeah.
And they said skin is like they say Kevin Hart is a clone because the car accident he was in looked like he should have died, but he walked away.
Well, Tiger Woods should have died too. Is he a clone?
That's what I'm saying. But
Oh,
that's what
okay.
they were saying. They said Tyler Perry is a clone for somebody, but it was just like it's a lot of people. I don't believe
What is
that,
we
but I'm
talking
just
about?
saying because
This is not God-like, honey. What
I'm
is
just
we
saying
talking
that's-
about?
that's
What
why-
a law
But
that.
see, that's what I'm
I
saying.
would
You know,
think
people just get
it's-
ignorant. You know, they get so ignorant.
Right,
They
you
get
didn't
to
want to
smoking
law
this
that,
damn
honey. What is
weed.
we talking
That's what I'm
about?
talking about. Get to smoking this weed and get to
Okay.
thinking.
Should we have
Smoking
got
and
us a
thinking.
blunt, honey?
We just get to smoking and thinking.
Maybe
Yeah,
we
that's a
would've-
motherfucking clone.
Right.
He a clone. Look at him. Look at you looking at him on TV. I can't even see his tattoo in his head no more. How you gonna look at TV and talk about you can't see the man tattoo no more? He lighter. He on a different light.
Well, then too, he had some. He had been sick. He
Sick
had
in
all
the
that
lung.
medication
Right.
and fluids going through his body. Yes, he
Yeah, but
changed
he
color.
wasn't-
Yeah.
He had something.
They didn't say what was the
No, they never
diagnosis.
said it.
Oh, okay.
He just been thanking his sister, but he ain't never said what it was.
Yeah, he never said what it was. Okay, so we're gonna move on because then we
Ooh,
went to some
child.
bullshit we don't know nothing about.
Yeah, because they ain't got,
They
they ain't got,
and they ain't got,
they ain't
that.
got guard.
To tell them to go find the other ones. Then.
Find
Just
'em.
Find the
Find all of them.
yeah, find the
Mel
duplicates.
said it's cocaine that people be on, not weed.
That's what I'm saying. They be on that. They be on that
good.
hair wrong. Okay.
So what about the shit that people dying off of? These pills,
Oh, this fentanyl.
this fentanyl.
They
Oh,
don't know
no.
they taking it.
Yes,
they
they,
don't
do.
know.
A lot of them
Uh-uh.
know.
It
No,
be
no.
laced.
Because they say they lacing the weed with it now. I don't.
They lacing weed with fentanyl.
That's what they say. I don't want none
Lord
of it.
Jesus.
None of it.
Lord,
This natural.
this is
You hear me? This natural.
I'm natural too.
And,
Right.
Mel said everybody on there who cloned Tyrone. You seen that?
Yes.
I seen that.
Yes.
So we're gonna watch a movie and everything. Just go find where they got. They're keeping the rest of them at. Then.
Right.
They the tether ones. They
Can
gonna come and get
can
our
they
ass.
go and get the one that got the millions so
Right.
so we
We
can
the
be
ones
friends?
Where that where that chicken house at?
Right. I want to go to the chicken house.
Where the chicken
Go
house
up to the
at?
chicken house
Where they had the chicken
and
at?
find some millions. or
Right.
something. Okay.
Oh,
That's what I'm talking about.
Mel said fentanyl used our sleepers.
Oh, they is.
They
They sleep all the time.
Well, they sleep on away from here.
Okay.
Cause we ain't seen quite a few of them sleep away from here.
Mel said where her clone at here.
Girl, tell her, I'm looking for the millionaire clone of me,
Yeah,
child.
I
Where
want
she
mine.
at?
Yeah, we can take
Come on.
I
Okay.
won't mind. We got another question we want to go to with Mel.
Okay, I got this one, baby. I
You
got
got
this
it. Go
one.
ahead. Go ahead.
It said, does height really matter, ladies, in a relationship? Tell me. Let's talk about it. Does height really matter? I don't think it matters. Do you think it matters? Ladies, call in, honey.
Yeah.
Do height really matters? If the person treating you good, you gonna worry about them being tall. What in the world?
So I just get.
Danny said just keep some Narcan and Robitussin with you.
Oh Lord, we still on the mental health.
And
Danny, their ass gonna die if they waiting on me to have some Narcan and some Robitussin. Their ass gone.
I ain't drinking no
All right.
Robitussin. Man. That stuff would burn your throat back in the day, baby. I don't want none of that.
Terry said, "What's the topic?"
The new topic is, does height really matter, ladies, in a relationship? That's the new one.
Do height really matter?
It don't matter to me.
It don't matter.
No, I got my big daddy, baby.
Well,
Okay.
first of all, you short as a motherfucker. You ain't gonna find nobody that you taller
I'm about to
than.
click him off here. I'm about to click him off here. Don't do
Thinking
me.
that height don't matter to me either.
Well, it should matter to you.
See, he going with that short again. Okay.
Y'all ain't 5 nothing.
I am five.
Just
Me
5.
too.
You 5 what? 5'2".
And I'm yeah.
Yeah, what you is?
I'm my height.
what
How about that?
you is? 5 point what?
5 point. That's all.
That's it.
Yeah.
5 point. Are you really a 5 point? Or is
Yes,
it
I'm a 5 point.
4?
I'm a 5.0. Okay. How about that?
Is it a 4.9? I'm just asking.
No.
It's not.
No.
Get this measuring tape in here.
We ain't doing all that on camera.
We've been doing this on camera. This
No.
time. So, what did anybody say to Hype Mellow?
You see Terry.
What he
What?
say?
What did Terry say?
He's asking about this. What's the topics?
Oh, we got
Talk
a
of the day.
the talk of the day. We got a lot of them.
Yeah, it's one of them days.
It's one of them days. We got a lot of shit to talk about.
We talking today.
We talking today. We just talking. We got a
is
lot
here.
to talk about. We here. So just
Mel said they say thinking at 5. Just know little matters. Shit.
little people lives
Man,
matter.
don't be talking about little people.
Little
now.
lives,
I ain't
little
know.
lives matter too. Y'all got to start a movement.
don't
Little
do that.
people lives matter.
Man, don't do that.
So look,
I guess the ladies don't want to call in.
nobody want to call in or talk
Well, I
about
told
this
you I
shit.
love my big daddy. Okay.
Danny said the ladies used to worry about what matters, but these days a man can still have us baby teeth and standing 20 at the altar.
Not baby teeth. I don't want no baby teeth. Now that's one thing I ain't looked at is the teeth and the feet, baby. I didn't want none of that.
Mel said yes, height matters. I don't want a short man.
Oh, la well, of course you Amazon. You big long legs.
Well,
She don't want no short man. She better not. She gonna be bending
She'll be
down.
looking down at him like,
Yeah.
what you say?
little-
Hit him in the top of his
I
head.
said, can you imagine? My husband said,
stand up.
my husband
Stand up. Tell about stand up. I am standing up.
Tell her ain't nobody got legs like her and Sean. They big old tall tail.
Jennifer Jones said height shouldn't matter as long as he's tall when he's standing on his wallet. Bills matter. Amen,
Oh.
Jennifer.
Yeah, that's it. You know, cause
Period.
period.
Bills
Now,
matter.
Bills matter because that's the one thing that y'all standing there, and I hate for a woman to be asking somebody else for something. Got a whole mind at the house.
Ooh, child. What
That's
you
a problem.
said?
That's a problem. I mean, he ain't tall at all.
Child. I
Get your
paid my
nose.
fattest morning, baby.
Get your
Okay.
nose.
We paid the fattest morning, baby.
I paid
Sarah
it.
said, do anybody have an idea of what 2024 will look like?
Oh, we coming to that,
We
Terry.
coming,
Just
yeah,
hold
yeah,
on. We
yeah.
got you. We coming to that. We got it. So, since don't nobody want to talk about the height,
We'll talk about it.
they don't want to talk about the height today.
They
So,
was scared.
they were scared. Let's move on, Asia.
Can't bring them out, baby.
Go ahead, Asia.
Make it make sense. If you 18 years old and you can be gifted a gun and you can carry a gun, but you can be 21 and you can't buy cigarettes or liquor. What? Make it make sense.
Make that make sense.
Make it make sense.
I have been trying to figure this out for the longest. You are able to carry a gun at 18 years old.
They want you to be able
But-
to kill other people, not yourself.
And so at 21, you can't buy cigarettes or a beer at the store
You can't buy it.
if you're not 21.
Well, you know, in my state, you can't go to the weed store. So
You can't go until what?
till you're 21.
Until you're 21. But you can carry a gun at 18. So
If you're licensed.
if you like, oh, you got to be licensed.
Oh, there
Mel
you got to
said
be
there's a
licensed.
whole setup. It's a setup.
It's
It's
a
a
setup.
setup. It is, Mel.
Yeah, it is a setup. It's but there should be a lesson for our young people. If I can't go to the store to buy a beer or cigarettes
Or liquor. Yeah.
or liquor at 18, but I'm able to carry a gun, that should let them know. That should be teaching them a lesson. But and if you watch the news around here, they ain't got one gun. These motherfuckers got 10 and 12.
They got Uzi.
They got AKAs
They got a-
and they 15 and 16.
It's an AK.
AK-47, whatever
yeah,
the
them
motherfucker
is
is.
women.
I got the
That's a
women.
group.
I did
Yeah,
the
that's
whole
a-
group
that's
of
a
that.
sorority,
AK,
baby.
I'm out. My bad.
We-
But you
we
know that.
forgive him.
Yeah, y'all forgive me.
We forgive him.
Sorry,
Danny
ladies.
said
Okay.
nobody can make that make sense.
Nobody can.
It's a setup. I'm with that.
Yeah, it's they really are setting our young people up.
They set
They're
them
sending
up.
them to the new housing authority,
Oh, when they thinking
Oh,
they
no,
should.
you know, it's private.
and those the private prisons,
When they getting they 3 hots in the cut, they 3 meals in the
to
cut.
the new condos that they building
Right.
for our young men, and they got another condo. They got new housing down at the cemetery. They building down
Oh
here.
yeah, they got plenty of them.
They building some new housing
got some
down
new
here.
plots.
New
Yeah.
plots down here on
Plenty.
what is that? What is that down here? Close to us on Horn Lake down there.
Oh yeah, the new park.
Yeah,
all
new
them.
park
Yeah,
down
all
there.
them.
They got some new areas they clearing off, so they got some new spaces. If they want to, just take them down there to find their spot, because this is where they going. They keep on playing because people are getting tired of y'all breaking in their shit and taking stuff from them that we working hard
Yeah,
for.
that's terrible.
So
Sarah said they used to always tell us get an education, make sure that we finish high school and go to college. But these days and times, now they're just giving them guns.
Yeah.
no, they ain't getting them. They taking them. They're not giving
Yeah,
them
they
to them.
stealing.
They taking them.
They stealing. They scratching the
stealing.
steering knob off, baby.
Yeah, they stealing.
They stealing your gun, your cars, your purse.
And the thing is all the young people, not just in Memphis.
No,
So
it's
we got to stop thinking that it's in Memphis. It's just Memphis. It's everywhere. We was in the Bahamas, and
Ooh.
our driver was telling us the same
was.
thing
We was probably
about.
riding in stolen cars.
We got taken in.
Well, I rolled, baby. If it was stolen, I was riding in it, honey. I was
not
getting the
there.
whole tour, baby.
No, we
Oh,
going
so when you went to jet skiing, no, that was y'all,
with
baby.
jet ski. Yeah. So, we
Sarah said they got her Kia or his Kia.
they
Oh,
got
they
his
his
Kia.
Kia? Oh,
The Kia
Lord.
boy got his Kia.
So
See
Beth
that?
said it is happening everywhere.
Yes, Lord.
Yeah, it's happening everywhere. We're not just, and people tell me, I'm moving. Go on.
ahead.
Go ahead. And take
Move
that
with
same
your They
Kia.
gonna take that same
Take that same Kia over there. They're doing it in Arkansas. They're doing it Colorado. They're doing it everywhere. So
They
go ahead and move.
Nissans,
Just be a new.
Kias, all of them. They
Right.
doing the same thing.
They're
It's
doing
a
it
trend,
everywhere.
baby.
It's a trend. They're doing it
Daddy
everywhere.
said the first choice when these youngers have guns is to pull the trigger.
Right.
These two brothers just shot each other and their sister over Christmas presents. It was a shame.
Oh, Lord.
See? Now, how can we? How can you make that make sense?
You can't make that make sense.
You can't make that make sense.
Christmas
You
present.
just shot me over a Christmas present. Don't buy me shit. I don't even
need
care.
money.
You know what I'm saying? I don't even care.
Did they die?
I'm sure they
I
did.
hope not.
Y'all shooting each other over Christmas present though.
I hope not.
Did they use two separate guns or did they like shoot you back? I'm gonna get the gun and shoot you.
This one.
Well, you know
You
what?
gonna take turns shooting each other.
You got me fucked up.
But you know, it don't make sense though. But guess what? They getting them. They have 6 and 7 of them at the house, so they had plenty to choose from.
The sister died. The boys didn't die.
Oh, baby.
Sarah said they're looking for a man that killed a woman on Christmas Eve. Markel said they are tired and want something to happen to the folks. Stop letting them out and giving them a slap on the wrist. He wants them to go to jail and do some time.
Yeah, well, we just seen this. Just like the little boy was killed in Orange Mountain. And they let him out of jail. He walked into jail and walked right on back out.
Yeah, he came right on
He
back
came
out.
right on back out. But you known this happened. Y'all got him on the scene where it happened. And he was able to walk free. Just the same way.
But that's like that man that the heiress that they killed.
Mhm.
He raped and killed her. He was supposed to be in jail a long time. They had just let him out.
So, and then this was brought up to me earlier today about the City Trend man. Is it City Trend?
Oh.
What's the place? I think it's City. It ain't City Trend. It's what's the clothing store they've been breaking in? The man that shot the man in there coming in there talking about he was gonna kill him. But he was security for the store. And he done shot and killed him, and they done gave him $100,000 bond.
Oh, Lord.
You looking at the
I'm not.
It's City Gear.
City Gear. Okay, City Gear. I knew it was one of them. Yeah, they told me. So my whole thing is why in the world will he get a bond for $100,000 while he protecting other people?
I don't get it.
He protecting the other people was in this store, but it was been okay if this man would have came in there and sprayed everybody. So I'm trying to make that make sense. So he protecting people and get charged and $100,000 bond, and you kill somebody and they let you out on your own record because you were trying to rob them. I'm not getting it. I'm not getting it. But so how does that make sense? But we give people slaps on the wrist for when they're murdering people.
Yeah.
Slaps on the wrist and they can come right on out and go right on.
Broken justice system.
It really is.
Or they trying to thin out the population.
So I just need to I don't know. I'm trying to really think about and see how this new mayor is going to, I don't see him being able to fix our situation, and that's not his job. But in the same token, what is the governor and everybody going to do? Because we can't blame it on the mayor. It's not his job. The governor made the rules. He gave the keys to guns. He let everybody walk around here free with guns like we in the Wild Wild West.
Yeah.
So
Everybody around here with a bag, baby.
everybody got a bag.
Oh Lord.
Or hell, they walk around with it in their hand.
Oh yeah, strapped in their pants.
Yeah, it's hanging out their pocket, the side of their pocket, or anything. This is you go in the gas station. I'm like, I'm in Subway. I just got out of line because I need to be ready.
Right.
This man got.
I can't even get a sub.
I can't even get a sub sandwich. You got his hanging out of his pocket. I said, you go in front of me because I'm gonna blow your ass off if you know.
Terrence said we need a $1 million march.
Who marching? I mean, what is gonna do? Terry, what the $1 million man march gonna do? It barely worked the last time. That was so sick. That was so sick. That was upset with the folks. I ain't getting on the bus. Terry, I ain't getting on the bus. I need a private. I need a private jet. Going to the million.
Yeah, he don't like road trips.
I don't like road trips. I'm not catching the bus. So
They'll just vote anything in the office.
Yeah.
yeah, they are. And I think they just doing stuff to pass laws, and I don't think they thought this one out because this one has affected everybody. It didn't affect just one target group. It affects everyone because now you got the little white kids going around. They want to shoot up the whole damn school, the park, the whatever, wherever they want to. And why they target the gay club, I don't know. Why? What?
Same reason they target black churches.
Well, yeah, because
They're taking over. That's why.
Oh.
They keep taking over. They're just taking over.
Okay, that you answered it for me, then. Okay, so it's a takeover type situation. So I mean, they've been here for years. They've been here for years. They're just showing their face
They
now.
showing it. Their true colors.
They're showing their
came
true
out.
colors. They're
Yeah.
just showing their true colors.
In the last
Okay, we
2
can
years,
try to. Go ahead.
Danny said we can try curfews, but hell, the cops barely enforce the laws we have. Oh hell, I'll march before I retire. I have a few more years in me.
All right, well, there go. We got another march. We got a march on Washington. We need to march on Washington. We marching on in Nashville. Where we marching in?
We gonna march downtown.
Oh, we going downtown.
Bars downtown on Riverside.
During the springtime, it's too
Baby,
hot.
in the summertime, baby, honey. So you have a
We gonna be
concert,
marching
baby.
naked because last time they wore 3-piece suits. It's too
Yeah,
hot.
they did,
I'm
man.
not. Let's say you put on your comfortable gear, honey. You ain't got to march with your suit on. Okay?
I think we should get a march, y'all. We should
It's
march on.
751.
It's 751.
don't be
God
telling us
damn,
no
she
time,
pushing us
baby.
now.
We
Now
been
she
doing
want to
this,
start
honey.
pushing us.
Right now
She want to
give us
start
the
pushing
time.
us. Just give us a
What
time
kind of
now.
production crew is you?
I know it. That's
Wrap
what she
it
doing.
up.
That's what she doing. We got one more in us. We got one more. One more. Let's talk about it. What is the biggest lesson you've learned this year?
Ooh.
What is the biggest lesson you learned this year?
Everybody ain't your friend.
That's one of mine. I've learned that you can't take everybody with you. Even you trying to make it to the top, everybody ain't meant to go with you. So at this point, I've learned that sometimes when you got a strategy and you got something that you want for yourself, keep it to yourself.
Yeah.
Because if you don't, you'll never make it to your goal. Because people will always try to pull you back down, or they will put in your head, get in your head, and saying you can't do it, or you shouldn't do it, you don't need to do it.
Right. They
Stop
don't
trying to do it.
somebody else.
So, I always
Stay on your shit.
you got to.
Period. Mel, tell them.
And
I'm gonna put a caveat to her. Stay on your shit.
okay,
Quietly.
what do you have to say? What is your lesson? And then y'all come in and tell us what it is.
Well, for me, it's my biggest lesson this year. It's been focused on me personally and my mental health. I never realized that I had to work on it to this year. So I've been focusing on that and making sure I don't let bullshit get to me.
Mm-hmm.
You have to shake that off, like real quick, because it'll mess with you. You know what I'm saying? Just shake it off. Keep it moving.
Okay.
You know what? That's a good one.
That
I
is.
agree with that wholeheartedly.
So
mental health, knowing when you've had enough,
Yeah.
and being aware of your limits. Because a lot of people just go and go and go. Because most of the time we in grind mode. But if you know your limits and you say, "Hey, I'm getting frustrated," or "Hey, why am I yelling?" or "Why am I jittery?" Now you're looking at your own cues to say, "This ain't for me. Let me get the hell out of here."
Especially if you've been dealing with it for longer than you realize that that's what was happening to you. When you realize it, then you like.
then I think it's your anniversary. If it is, happy anniversary. I'm going to say that. I'm going to throw that out there. I want to throw that out there. I think it is. But if it's not, y'all look great. Anyway, but I'm going to tell you this. This here. This year, focus on self. Get some things that you want to accomplish. Get it accomplished. Set goals for yourself and not for others. Set goals for yourself. Work on self goals. Now, I'm not talking about people that's married, because you got to set goals for each other. It's a together.
Unit,
it's a unit. You got to do it as one. Y'all got to. You sit down and set goals for each other so y'all can understand what type of goals that you are to set. Also,
Thank you. We still together.
that's
Okay.
right. Congratulations. I like it. I love them. They're my peeps. They're my
Chris
peeps.
said, "My biggest lesson was learning to be okay with not being okay. I will no longer make excuses for others and move on with or without."
Chris, that is a true statement, and
It
I've
is.
learned, and I just said that earlier, that we have to stop making excuses for people, for other people. Stop making excuses for them. It is what it is. If they bullshit, let them be bullshit. Let it go, because at this point, this year was the year to reveal everything. Everything that needed to be revealed, it has been revealed in this year.
Hopefully you were paying attention.
So hopefully you paid attention and you know how to move forward. Because if you don't know how to move forward, you need to start praying now, because the year is getting ready to start, and you need to be ready to focus on you. Because if you don't focus on you, you're going to be left again. You're going to be left behind in 2024. My focus and my goal point is to focus on me and to get to where I want to be, and financially, spiritually, my weight goals, everything that I'm focused on for me is going to be taken care of in 24. If you don't believe me, just watch me. I'm going to show you how it works.
Believe me, just watch. Nigga.
That's all you got to do. You got to watch me, 'cause I'm going to show you how to make it work. And also, and these kids, get your kids out of control in
kids.
24.
Get your children.
Take your house back.
Get your
As a
children.
parent,
Beat ass.
kick their ass.
Beat ass.
And do what you need to do for you and your house. If it don't work, Drop their ass off. That's gonna be part of our march. It's gonna be called the drop off. We're gonna drop their ass off at juvenile court, and we're gonna keep on marching down to Riverside. So that's gonna be part of the march.
Riverside.
So yeah, Riverside. We're going down to Riverside. So yeah, that's what we need to do, y'all. We got to get our goals together for as self. Get yourself goals. Well, because dropping these motherfucking kids off, you got to drop their ass off. Because my thing is, let me tell you.
Sarah says you're going to jail, can't beat kids these days.
Beat them.
Beat their ass.
Beat them.
You told
Harpo to beat me.
Listen.
Like beat them kids.
Either you going to beat them or drop them off. Take them down there to juvenile court and tell them to do something with them.
Because they ain't going to beat me.
Because they ain't going to beat me in my house. Ain't no child going to run my house.
Never.
Just saying.
That dad house.
Drop off.
Y'all not together. Take to that dad.
That dad ain't got no house. He still stay with his mama. Dad still stay with his mama. So y'all need to choose who y'all have these goddamn kids by. This in 24, find you a baby daddy. Find you a baby daddy that's worth having.
Forget all that finance, baby.
Yeah,
Okay.
Fine ain't never paid no bills. I ain't never seen Fine pay no bills. Fine ain't never paid no bills. I asked some fine folk in my life, and they ain't paid shit. They were broke as a motherfucker. And guess what? I left their ass alone. In 2023, their ass is gone. I ain't say that. I said if they ain't paying no bills, leave their ass alone. Cause Fine ain't paying no bills. You probably need to get your ugly man.
Baby, he had a good job.
If it takes you to get your ugly man, get your ugly man. Whatever it takes to help you pay these bills. If you struggled in 2023 and you weren't paying your bills, you got the wrong man.
Big Daddy was my man when I first got him, baby. He got a good job, baby. Yes, baby. I know I said he gonna be mine, baby. He got a government job, baby.
So look. So y'all like, subscribe, and share, please. Please come back and see us again. And don't forget the All White Affair. It's at it's on 629 Monroe. Yeah, in Memphis. 38103. Don't forget January 28th.
It's on a Sunday.
It's on a Sunday.
January 28th.
So with the same suit you wear to church, come on to the party.
Church suit.
Come on to the party. Wear that church suit on to the party.
Don't wear no church suit.
It ain't first Sunday. Is it?
No. Don't wear your church
You wear your white on. You wear the white on first Sunday. Wear your first Sunday suit. You just gonna have to wear it twice in the month.
No.
The first of the month and the last of the month.
Then you got to wear it again the next. That junk gonna be mustache.
It's gonna be clean. Thank y'all for tuning in tonight.
Right.
But we gotta say goodbye. We have had a blast. I have
Happy
enjoyed it.
holidays.
Happy holidays and happy New Year.
Happy New
And we
Year.
will see you again, and maybe on Wednesday, because the New Year is on a Monday.
Oh wow.
Wow. All right. Bye for